We ready to go? Yeah? All right, let's take them over here. Come on, let's get it started. All right, so welcome to the very second episode of Joey Restivo Live. I'm your host today, Joey Restivo. We got a lot of dope people on our live so far. People keep coming in, and you know what? We're gonna have some technical difficulties, which is fine. It's part of the growing pains. You see, I tell people that there's no such thing as failure. If you mess up, you pick yourself right back up and you keep going. So bear with us. You guys are here from the very beginning, the inception of the show. And we're going to keep going every week. So what we added is we got a dope new microphone. We got some new lights. We got some new tripods. So we're going to have fun with you guys. All right? I'm very excited to announce today we have somebody that's very dear to me, DJ Slice from Royalty Radio. That's DJ Slice and Stevie B, right? And we got Slice coming in today. We're going to talk and we'll have some fun, and we'll talk about the trip that Slice came to visit me in Medellin a few months back. We did a bunch of lives. We shared some laughs. We made some history. So what I want to do now is I want to pay attention to my screen here and see who's saying hello. Let me give some shout outs real quick. Jose, get me up to speed on this, okay? Where we at? All right, so we got some comments so far.
Refresh.
We're refreshing it. So anyway, we're going to keep moving on, right? Once the screen comes up, we're going to give some shout outs. So today's April Fool's Day. I want you guys to let me know what kind of crazy pranks you pulled, if that's even a thing anymore. I imagine it is. Let me know what kind of pranks you guys pulled, how you tricked your friends. You know, I know a lot of girls call up saying, "Oh my God, I got news to tell you. I don't know how you're going to take it, but I'm pregnant." And then I got to resort back to my friend Shaggy, and I got to be like, "Yo, it wasn't me. See you dancing on the counter? It wasn't me. See ya, ba, 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 ba." Anyway, there we go. Shout out to Frank Garcia and Vortec. You guys, and Marcella from Powerhouse Bombshells. Always going to have fun. April Fool's Day, April 1st, April Fool's pranks. Let me know what you guys are doing to your friends. I want to spend a couple of minutes on that. I remember I used to always do ones, but they were corny. I was never good at April Fool's pranks. Actually, I didn't even like them. I hated them because sometimes I got gotten and I felt like a fool. It's what it is. All right, here we go. Let's go, Jose. If this was the Conan show, you would have been fired already. You know that. Hey, where's my sound effects?
Here.
Where's my sound effects? What are we doing, Jose? Jose, where's the things? Boom.
Yeah.
All right. So the audience.
Thank you.
Okay. So the audience. Oh no, that's too late. And then we're gonna add Felix to the getting fired list. Here we go. So we got Anne Marie. Who else we got? What's up, girl? Hello, everybody from Nevada. We got Lauren. All right, we got Delanya. Sweet Delanya, how you doing, mama? Always showing so much love. We got Robert Rangel. How you doing, my man? Once again, to your whole family, thank you so much for that amazingly beautiful, thoughtful gift that you sent me. The picture of me and my family on the piece of wood with, shellac on it. I loved it. Really, I loved it. It touched my heart. Lauren Lopez, always sending fire. Oh, Cruz said I'm too close to the mic. That might be a technical difficulty. Sorry, guys. It's just what happens. All right, Tony, how you doing? He's excited to see DJ Slice. I think we all are. Amanda King, what's up, girl? Always shows us love. Oh, we got my man Diecast Garage. That's my boy Alex. I know you since I'm 17, which means about 11 years. We've been doing this for a while. Who else we got? We got Lauren. All right, so we got anyway, always stepping it up. Thank you so much, brother. Cruz Dave says I'm always stepping it up. We're trying. We got my boy John Schoolyard. Okay, let me give him a quick shout out. Much love, everybody. What's up, my brother Joey Restivo? What's up, Schoolyard? If there's a man on Facebook that deserves to get a fair shot and you listen to his music besides us, it's my man Schoolyard. He's got such original, dope music. He's riding it with his boy Geo Meds, right? Who's another fantastic human being. If you get a chance, go on and check him out because he's absolutely dope. Shout out to my man Schoolyard, so original. Tony again saying, "What's up, Slice?" We got Amanda King. She's super excited. I love you for that, girl. All right, let's. What else we got here? We got Sue Zold. Hello. Thank you. I'm trying to get better with these shout outs. I'm going to try to do it every show so I can get better. Slice is actually a master at those shout outs. And I got to learn from him. We got Laura Escobar saying, "Jojo." We got John. He's laughing, having some fun. Let's see. We got Bobby Goza. How you doing, Bobby, my man? We got Nicole. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Who else? Let's see. We got Maria. She says she loves us. Marie says she loves us, guys. We love you too. You know, right now we're broadcasting from South America at the Artists of Play International headquarters. We're stepping it up for you guys. We're always trying to give you guys like the most dope content we could give you. Always trying to give you designer content, trying to come up with more creative ways to entertain you guys. And all we ask you to do is support us in return. Share it, comment, buy the songs or the t-shirts when they come out, support our artists. Let me give some artist shout outs real quick. My boys, Oddballers. That's Olo and Mike Swig. Love you guys. We got Ike, who's coming down to South America at the end of April to shoot some videos. We got Robert Laus coming down the second week of April to shoot some videos and photo shoots. We got Mason, who's in the queue right now. You guys have no idea what kind of fire. So I'm going to send out a shout out to Decor right now. You know who you are. Michelle from Express Yourself, you know who you are. Mason, we got 24 Carat. We got Hunter. We got the whole clan there. We love you guys. That's going to be known real soon. I just want to say, celebrate life, guys. When you wake up every day chasing dreams, it's not always easy. But when you have people like you behind, pushing, lifting, supporting, it makes that fight a little bit easier. And you know what? It becomes exciting after a while. So I'm sending mad love to you guys on April Fool's Day. And that's not a joke. Here we go. Who else we got? Oh, thank you. Go ahead, run that. You can run some claps for me. It's okay. Who else we got here? Wait, I see Angela. What's up, Angela? I see Giseline right there. What's up, mama? Say hello to your mom, Nicole. I see Slice in the comment thread right now saying, share it up. Don't worry, what we do now, we're going live for you guys. You guys get to see the first version of this. But after we're done recording, I'm going to have my team chop it up, put the credits in, the bells, the whistles like we like to do, and then we're going to put it up on YouTube so you guys can check out the full version with the bells and whistles. Right now what you're doing is it's almost like you're in the studio audience watching us film the show. And then once you get to see it later on live, you see the graphics and the titles and all that fun stuff, okay? So keep coming for the ride, guys. Slice, I can't wait to get down with you. All right, so anyway, let me know what you guys have been doing for April Fool's Day. Because to be quite honest, I'm pretty excited to bring in DJ Slice. And the second Slice is on there, we're just going to go live. You know, I want to say a couple of thank yous to my team here. They work really hard. For most of them, it's our first time putting this together. I give these guys a lot of tasks to do. Everybody that works here at Artists of Play is an artist in one form or another. And I really appreciate the team. They put out great content. They really help push and drive the artists. They help push and drive the social media campaigns. And we're actually spreading around the world right now. Like we have people in Vietnam showing us a lot of love. Bolivia, Puerto Rico, Russia, Mexico, obviously Colombia, America, obviously Germany showing us a lot of love. Australia also is showing us a lot of love. And I appreciate that. And I want to give a shout out to me for One Kiss, my new single that's out about a month now. It's doing pretty well. People are starting to love us. If you're a DJ out there, what I'd like you to do is reach out, send me a friend request on either my Facebook or the Joey Restivo official fan page, and I'll send you guys out some MP3s of new tracks I'm putting out on me and my other artists. And if you're a producer / remixer out there, give us a call. If you want to try a remix of one of our tracks, we could definitely talk about it. I could send you some acapellas and some instrumentals. You know what that means. And also record pools show us some love, okay? We're always moving. Cannot wait for this world to get wide open like it used to be so we can get back out there and get on the stage and just rock the house. Can't wait to get back on the stage, travel the world, do the Lanier shows, do the Joey Restivo shows, do the Ike shows, Oddballer shows, Robert Lau shows. We just want to get out there and perform. I want to give a special shout out to my main man, Jerry Dorville from the Dorville Entertainment Link. Felix, you're doing a great job. That's our actual real live studio audience. Actually, you want to hear my real live studio audience? Guys, make some noise. So anyway, are we ready? And oh, wait a second. Is that my boy right there? Is that my boy? Are we live right now? Give me these headphones. Let me get down. I really want the world to get to know the real DJ Slice. Christopher Rodriguez,
Absolutely.
the guy that I absolutely love and adore. When I even see your name on social media, I light up. So you
I
can
know
only
you do.
imagine what I feel when I get those WhatsApp and Messenger calls on video.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So are we good with DJ Slice? Can we hear DJ Slice? All right. So sorry once again, technical difficulties. The second show,
No,
but I
you're
guarantee
fine.
you,
This is the second show. It's good.
it's the second show, but I promise you, 4 or 5 more shows, we might get this sucker on Netflix. I don't know. Because that's what we do.
Hey.
Slicey, so real quick, just to finish off, because I don't know what the people heard, I'm going to bring them up to speed real quick. Unfortunately, you lost your grandmother years ago. You lost your mom a month ago, and you went through some stuff. And what I tell people, because a lot of people reach out to me, and I reach out to them too, is, you could go to Harvard or Yale from when you're a child until you're an adult, and they could teach you 9 hours a day on how to deal with losing a loved one. But it would not even scratch the surface as what you actually go through when you are forced to experience it. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think a lot of us take life for granted. I know some of us say we don't, but I think we do. I mean, look at most of the people that are sick around the world. No one ever thinks about health until you're sick.
Yeah.
I'm one of them, and I just think that we feel like when we're born, if you have a positive mindset, you feel like you're going to live forever. So it doesn't matter. And I think a lot of us, again, I made a lot of mistakes in my past, and I tried to do right by keeping the close contact to the people I love. It's definitely, between my mother passing and catching COVID, there was a lot of learning experience in between that. You had hours and hours and hours of time by yourself, just staring at the wall, flashback, reminiscing, the good and the bad, and what can you do differently, and what would you do to make yourself better? What would you do to pull back from certain situations? So it's definitely a learning experience, and I didn't have to go to college to do that. So
Yeah, it's absolutely true. And just one more minute on this issue. I'm going to keep it moving. I know a lot of people reached out to me when I was going through with my mom and dad. I know a lot of people reached out to you, and that's a sign that you're living life the right way, that people actually want to open their heart and feel that empathy and compassion and sympathy for you or me or good people that go through terrible things like this. So I want to tell anybody that's dealing with a sick mom or dad or child or loved one, I want to tell you, we love you. As human beings, we all get to stand in the sun at one point or another. But then times like this, we're all forced to stand in the rain. Compassion is king. Let's love each other. All right, Slice, I love you. Let's keep this moving. You ready? So you came and you visited me in Medellin, Colombia a few months back. Talk about that experience.
The life of a true rock star, you definitely showed it. It was an experience that was breathtaking. First of all, no one probably understands our relationship off of the book. I tend to have a lot of relationships with artists all over in all different genres, but none like what we have. Ours are very special. Ours are very unique. We share a lot of personal things in life, and it's very seldomly ever really about music. And that's what's unique about our relationship. The first time we ever really got to hug in person was back April 19th. I won't forget the day. It was April 19th. It was Stevie B's birthday. And we were in your hometown in Florida. And, when we hugged each other, it was like we hugged each other after not seeing each other for such a long time and having a relationship built up already.
Yeah.
But in due time, that relationship brought us to the most recent, which was going thousands of miles away from, actually spending time with Joey Restivo. In reality, that would have been our third or fourth time actually seeing each other in person. I did have the pleasure of before you started doing this whole Facebook thing of spending a full week with you after our New Jersey show. And that was getting to learn and know who you are as a deeper person. So I say all that to say this, and I'll get into my trip in Colombia. I think people really need to understand who you are as an individual before they understand who you are as an artist. I see a lot of people throw shade. They talk about things that they know nothing about other than what they hear. So people need to start listening to you, start following you a little more, and join your adventures that you have going on, because you're something special, something unique. And I believe in you. I believe in everything that you stand for. And again, I know you off the book and I know you on the book. And if Shauna Brew is listening, she knows I say this all the time. My colors are my colors and they don't run. I don't care where we are. And that's who you are. You're very firm. So with that being said, and learning who you were, I took the initiative to taking the chance of coming to Colombia without, hey, is this dude actually a murderer? Like, the people he hangs around with, like, are they, you know what I mean? Am I going to come back home to my wife? I mean, we tried to make the trip endless in Colombia, you know what I'm saying? But when I got there and I hugged you and you were at the very front door, I see hundreds of people. I never saw anything like it at any airport where you have families of loved ones just waiting for them to come off the plane. I actually felt I was in the military. That was the energy I got. But out of all these people, the portrait mode focused in on you, and you're standing there with your cool guy coat on, your hand in your pocket, and you're just waiting for me, and I come over and give you the biggest hug. And then on our way there, we stop and we got these what are they, sausage?
Yeah, the
wieners?
chorizos.
Oh, chorizos! Oh my God, chorizos! They were amazing. And I remember immediately powering up my phone and calling Ashley and like, babe, look at this! Like the scenery. Colombia is so beautiful, but I think you made it so much more magical and special from the time I got there to the time I never thought I'd see you shed tears on the day that I was going to go home. And you were like, I think your plane is not going to take off. We might have to extend your stay.
I was praying.
And,
I was praying.
I know you were. Lord Joey, I know you were, Lord Joey. You were making things happen. We were making things happen. But, going into the first day, I think we were all hands on deck. We wind up going to that popular strip where all the clubs are and the food place. Yes, and we had amazing wings. Oh my God, I still have yet taste wings in America that taste that good there. And that was my biggest fear, because you go to some different countries that I've never really experienced. You were my first step.
That's what's up. What, DJ
You were my
Slice?
first step. You were my first.
Heck yeah.
So,
and then tell the people how you killed it in that club, Club Gusto.
So you made it happen to where I was able to get to perform in Colombia for the first time. And man, I think us together up there, like the energy, I was just thriving off of you. Like it wasn't the people, it was more of you because you're right next to me. You're like video, you're going crazy. And it was it is a different culture. I got to tell you, it's a different culture. The music scene is very different. And I was afraid that was going to be an issue. But when they started bopping, we started doing what we did, and then they reached out. We were supposed to go back, all of us. They didn't know about that surprise. We were supposed to go back and do 2 different spots. And man, I got to tell you, the love that we got from Colombia, just from networking, was absolutely amazing. But again, they are very loving over there. I didn't expect, it being that way. I think I was afraid the whole time. Like, yo, Pop, like the police just abduct you here? Do they like fuck you up? Or because you hear a lot of crazy stuff. There's a lot of what do you call it when they just come up and kidnapping, ransom, shake you down. I mean, look at the crazy shit we've seen on the strip. Come on now, pickpocketing at finest.
But I got to jump in. I got to say something. Even my mom. The first time when my mom was alive, she came down to visit 5 times. And the first time she called me up and I got her a dope seat. I got her the front row seat. I got her everything on the flight. And she called me up the night before she was supposed to get on a plane the next morning. She's like, Joey, baby, I'm not coming. I was like, what do you mean you're not coming? She goes, no. My friend told me to watch this thing on YouTube and I'm not coming, Joey. I'm so scared. I want you to get the hell out of there. And I was hysterical because, God rest her soul. I love my mother. But, when you hear things sometimes, it's not always 100% the truth. And I assured her that she's one of my favorite people on the earth and I would never send her somewhere where she'd be in danger, nor would I live in somewhere. And I think what happened was Colombia got a bad rap back in the 80s for obvious reasons. But every country has history and a past and negativity. But I absolutely, I love it here. I love it here. I love it in America. Everybody's got a rap somewhere. I got a bad rap sometimes if you talk to my, some people that aren't my fans. But the truth is, I would never send you somewhere that would put you in danger, nor would I be in danger ever, because I just love you, Slice. And let me add another thing. Yes, you killed it in that club, but you also had your time cut short because you waxed the ass of that other DJ, pure and simple.
You remember I was supposed to get an hour, and they cut it for a half, and the guy's like, "You can't be making me look like this in front of my people on a regular," and I'm like. Yep. Make you look like what? Your boss gave me a slot, and I wanted to fulfill that slot.
You killed it, Slice. You didn't fulfill that slot. It was nonstop destruction. It was devastation. It was pure chaos from the second you pressed play and started doing what the hell it is you do. So check this out. I can't wait for you to come back, but let's move on for a minute. Let's talk about your team. Now, you got
Absolutely.
2 parts.
Amazing team.
You got the Royalty the Royalty Radio team, and you got your fanatics, you got your fans, and these are ride or die. And I love to see how much love they show you.
That's them right there.
Touching lives with positive vibes. Talk to me about your team
It's a positive
first.
people squad.
Talk to me about Shauna, who is an Amazon, who I absolutely love. Hey, Jose, how come you ain't working up?
Come on, where's their horns at, damn it?
Wait, this is Shauna. This is Shauna. Bang, 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 bang. And she's sweet. And she's got a pure soul. And she's a fucking knockout. I'm going to use the F word one time. Maybe a few more. But she's a gorgeous human being, a gorgeous physical person, and she's your ride or die. Talk to me about her.
Absolutely. So me and Shauna, first of all, we got connected a few years back, and she has been a true day one from the very start. You don't find very many that do that. You do have a lot of people come in, and she's been in my life to where she's seen a lot of people come through the door and go back out the door. But just a beautiful soul. I mean, you said pretty much everything. Very humble, very caring, very loving. She hates when I say all them things, but that's who she is. She's the one that will, if you mess with me and you're hurting, she'll send you a 3 a.m. text message to try to comfort you in any way, shape, or form just because of your affiliations with me. And I don't find, actually, I have not found anybody off the internet like I did Shauna, who is as loyal as she is. And then I got to mention, she comes with a second half that's just as enjoyable to be around, which is my unicorn, my sugar, her husband, Tony.
I can't wait to meet him. I never met him. I only see him on Facebook.
I'll tell you right now, I try to keep him in the cut because I don't need another man coming in and stealing his heart right now. That's mine. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I absolutely love him. We share a lot of same stories, but to come up with something as far as our unicorn, there's a lot of behind the scenes of why we do it. And it was crazy because until we started calling each other unicorns and shit, I've never seen a goddamn unicorn like that. You know, you go in every store, there's a unicorn shoes, a unicorn bra, there's a unicorn. There was a head with a mannequin on it with the unicorn actual headline. I'm like, where the hell does these things come from now? They're everywhere. So it's like I'm always thinking of it. And yes, and it's crazy that we'll send pictures while we're out. I think it was at the supermarket. The last one I got from it was a unicorn rainbow color puddings. And, they'll just get the stuff for me just so I can have the unicorn stuff, even if I don't like. So they are very thoughtful, always. There isn't a time I don't ever have to ask them for anything. They always deliver. And that's what's crazy about them, because you don't find people like that.
Sure.
And, she tries to open my eyes on a lot of things, but you know who I am, and I am who I am. I can't change that. I love everybody. I give everybody respect until you disrespect. Some people are very different. I get the pep talk all the time. How do you just let people come in your life and you don't even know them like that? Because that's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. I didn't have a real genuine family. I come from a very dysfunctional, poor family. So, and grandmother was an outcast. She was an Italian woman with two biracial grandchildren who was, in an Italian world, that's no. You get out of the family. You got to go fend for yourself. And I think you told me this kind of story in Colombia. It was like, they'll leave children with parents on the streets homeless and give you an orange. It's kind of, it really hits home when you go there. So with going into the meeting Shauna and everything, she just took the initiative to do everything. And then finally, I kept putting people on a team. I'm like, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. But no one really stuck along. Everybody wants everything, but don't want to put the work in.
Yep.
And Shauna puts the work in, but doesn't want anything. So that's where I'm like, okay, she needs to stay close to me, because the love is definitely genuine. People
100%.
just don't do what you do on a regular basis. And not just with even me. You know what I mean? I think her and my wife have developed such a close relationship that I can tell you right now, my wife would never let me have the relationship I have with another woman like I have with Shauna. But that's the trust. That's what that comes through time with building that relationship and building it as a unity and not just with a specific person. She doesn't care about DJ Slice. She cares about Chris. We talk about this all the time. So I am blessed to have both of them in my life, which got me to see that what I was doing something right. That's when I came out with the whole Positive People Squad and Touching Lives with Positive Vibes. Because I wanted to build a bigger family. I wanted people to know that, you may have been me at one point in time in life, but I want you to know that we are a group of dysfunctional people. We are a group of people that are not dysfunctional. We are a group of people that are white, black, Hispanic, Italian. We are a group of people that are Muslim, Christian, Catholic.
Amen.
We are everything. We are everything. And at the end of the day, in this family, when one hurts, we all hurt.
Amen.
So we're there to pick each other up throughout anything that we got going on. If you're winning, we want to help you succeed and advance. If you're losing, we want to help you pick you up and you get to where you need to get to. But it has to be real. It has to be genuine. Absolutely. Listen, we all take falls. Grandma used to say, you got to crawl before you walk and walk before you run. When you take a fall, you do the same thing back up. When you get older, you walk over to the couch, you help yourself up, so you stand back up. It happens. It's life.
Sure.
And anybody who, she always, and a thing she said to me that will never leave me is that at the end of the day, a successful man who's never been through a struggle can never succeed struggling. They'll kill themselves. But a man who's been through a struggle, who became successful, can fall back down and build back up again. Amen. Because they understand what it's like to struggle.
Yes, sir.
And that was a powerful thing that stood with me.
It's true. People don't realize you can't have good if you've never had bad. Like if every day of your life you've only eaten great food, you'll never understand how really great that food is, because you never ate garbage food. You never ate a cheese sandwich. You know what I mean? On regular bread and butter. So you need the good with the bad, the yin with the yang. I agree. So let's move on. Let's talk about another dope human being. And you mentioned her earlier. The mother of your squad. Let's talk about Ashley the gangster.
Ashley.
Love
Ashley.
her.
Actually, wow. What is there not to say about Ashley? Ashley is very genuine, very different, very unique. Definitely a one-of-a-kind soul. She has helped me through everything I can possibly think of. I've been with Ashley for 19 years. If you do the math, I'm 36 years old. I've been with her since I was 17. We were technically, quote-unquote, high school sweethearts. She came down on her 8th grade graduation. If anybody knows about Wildwood, New Jersey, It is they call it mini Disney World. Okay. That's where you go to have summer vacations. It's got 5 big, huge amusement parks right on the ocean. She had came down for a vacation, and we thought it was just going to be a spring love, a summer fling, and boom, it wound up turning into something much more greater. Her being my first wife, her being the mother of my only 3 children, to, where we are today. And I got to tell you, when that lady is sick, she still took care of me.
Yep.
When I cried, that lady stood by my side.
Yeah.
She doesn't do the same thing when she's around me. She cries by herself. She doesn't. I have to catch her doing it because she is such a strong woman.
So strong.
That she doesn't want to feel like she's weak in front of me. So she wants to feel like I get her energy. I stay powerful with her. And I'm very blessed to have her in my life. She doesn't get involved as much. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me just jump in because there's one thing that really rings out in my mind. Besides me just being in love as a human being with Ashley and your whole family, when I slept at your house that night, you guys had 3 big Tupperware packages of candy on top of your refrigerator. Talk to me about that. Because the snacks, the food, and the love that's in the Slice household. Second, it reminded me of when I was back in Brooklyn with my grandma. Yeah, but that's baby fat. That's gorgeous. You got nothing to lose.
It was something that we do occasionally. Just have the snacks. Obviously, you have 3 kids. They go through snacks like this no tomorrow. Brianna, my middle child, just went to the corner store yesterday. It's hysterical because she still had her birthday money left over. And she took both her sisters with her. And it's crazy how they spend money because we were happy when we got $1 to go to the store and get it.
It went further back then.
I spent $34 at the store. I'm like, what? $34 of snacks? But it's so funny to hear them, what they talk about. I'm like, kid, I was lucky to get $1 on a regular day, let alone $34 just to go spend. Hey, it's your money. You do what you want to do. At the end of the day, my kids think I go shake the tree in the back and money falls down. So I try to let them know. And I tell them, listen, baby, that's not how it works. Back when we were growing up, we had this little piece of paper that had a 1, a 5, and I don't mean dollars. That was a coupon from the government that said food stamps, okay? We don't get them no more. And you had to spend exactly $1 because you ain't getting no change back.
There's no change. And what about the big 5-pound block of cheese we got? Which was amazing back then.
The government cheese. Are you kidding me? I think there was no more artificial government cheese than that. That was the it. And you didn't get a choice of yellow or orange. You got orange, damn it.
That's the truth.
So,
we loved it. Oh, grilled cheese sandwiches for the next 2 months.
I'm telling you, but the kids don't understand. They have such a luxury today. You don't get the old school Cheerios where you got to add sugar. It's already coming with sugar now. You didn't experience that. The ramen noodles. That was an uplift from being in the hood. You know what I mean?
That was a Saturday night. That was a special.
Yes, that was a special. So there was a lot of different things that I try to, build up. We didn't have the candies in the house when you come in where you go to other families' homes. They had them. Hey, help yourself to this. Help yourself to that. So I was like, Ashley, she gets all this candy and puts it in a thing and just hangs up top. So anybody comes over like yourself, just grabs it and starts eating it. That's how that worked. So that's where the whole Tupperware of the candies and snack things came from.
And it was such a good time too. I felt like
it
I was at home.
You, Uncle Jerry. We had such a phenomenal time. We ended up somehow going to Brooklyn. We went to the bridge or to the Brooklyn Mall. We wound up going to 86th Street Pizza. Oh my God. That pizza Gardens. Oh my God. It was amazing. It was amazing. But we wouldn't have been able to do that if we didn't share it with you. So they were definitely memorable moments because now that we think about these different things, we think about one thing, Joey Restivo and Uncle Jerry. You know what I mean? We shared that with you guys.
Amen.
So that was definitely something that will be cherished and held forever. So that's where we are today. So my wife continues to do what she does. She's more of the background girl. Here's the difference where my Shauna Boo comes in and my Ashley. Ashley doesn't give a who you are. She doesn't have a brand to protect. She'll tell you straight how it is. Where Shauna Boo is the balancer. She cares about my brand. She makes sure that you feel at least at peace, and can tell you how it is in such a unique deliverance that you question yourself, which is crazy. She's got that skill,
right?
So it works out. It works out perfect for me. And then moving on, I added on another guy who is a very dope friend of mine. His name's Manager Marcos, what we call him, who helps out in managing me with, he's got the hometown management, but still affiliated with him and Uncle Jerry. So there's a huge movement that we got progressing right now on a forward progression. But we'll see where it goes. Everything always changes, and we know how the music industry goes. So,
and it's a process. You add gangsters and real professionals to your team as you come across them. As your paths cross, you organically mesh with the people you're supposed to mesh with. They all don't last all the time, but it's all a process.
Yes. Say that again.
Okay.
Say that again. What you just said.
Okay, so what happens is, as you're on your quest for greatness, to achieve your dreams, your goals, whatever it is that you want to get out of life, organically, you cross paths with people. Some of them are supposed to be there forever, and some of them are only in there for a moment to get you going where you got to go. And it's amazing when you start putting together a real professional, real team.
So you said it, and that's exactly how I feel, where I have a difference with my Shauna Boo, where she thinks, I told you earlier, everybody has to earn their way to you. And I feel like I can't say that, because some of the positions and predicaments I've been in the past, I can't say that I earned my way in because I didn't have enough time spent with people to earn my way to that position. Now, being in that position, coming close to you learning who I am, I earn everything else that comes in, which keeps me in that position.
That's right.
That's where I look at things. Now, she has a very unique saying that I love. People come in your life as a lesson, blessing, season, or reason. I get that. That is a perfect statement. That's true. So, again, we're all differently. I learned to adapt to people very differently. One of my other closest relationships that I brought somebody in was completely different. Didn't come anything out of the music situation, and that was Tyler. I know you hear me mention a lot about the Bender family. They have taken me in a unique situation because Tyler, who I love very, very dearly, reminds me a lot of me, but in a much more different lifestyle way. I'm the poor me. He was the more coming from a more successful background. So it's just unique to see what he does. I mean, he's an amazing father. He does a lot of things that I want to try to make myself compete with, because obviously you all know I'm a great dad, but at the end of the day, I'm a hustler. And my kids, I don't sometimes put them first when I'm hustling. I forget and I go, which is why my wife always stays back, and where you see Shauna always up front with me, because I can't do a lot of things by myself. Right. Those that don't know, I got ADHD. My mind is all over the place. I'm trying to be with everybody.
Yeah, but you know what's nice?
I want to
be. I've seen you in action. It's not that you're putting your kids on the back burner. You're trying to make a better life for your family. And it ain't easy hustling. Correct. It's not easy scrambling and going for what you want. Listen, there's evil people in the world that will try to throw blocks and talk crap and trip you up by... Listen, I got some asshole ex-friends of mine constantly, and I see them. They get in my Facebook, and they try to befriend everybody. It's pathetic. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So you ain't putting your kids on the back burner. What you're doing is you're providing and you're fighting for your family's future. That's how I see it.
And that brings me to the next point, where I used to always kick myself in the ass because I was away from them so much, trying to put work in. And I just said, damn, why am I not getting here? I deserve this. And then when I met you, you said some very, very unique words that stuck with me forever. And that's in You don't get in life what you deserve. You get in life what you negotiate. And with that being said, if my negotiation sometimes is my actions, and I have to really put in that work to show that this is where I need to be and this is what I need to be where I need to be. So there's a lot of different things that I want them to understand that I'm doing this not just for me, but for us as a family. And at the end result, Shauna asked me the other day, what is your goal to get out of this whole thing? It's not about being famous. It's about being a positive influencer, about letting people know that no matter where you come from, no matter what your struggle is, no matter if you've been incarcerated, if you haven't been incarcerated, you still can be whatever you want to be.
Amen.
As long as you put your mind to it.
Yep.
You know, I heard a saying, and I don't know where it came from or how it started, but if you go to a cemetery, you see a lot of wasted talent, unsuccessful people. If you go to a prison, you see a lot of wasted talent, unsuccessful people that still have the chance to dream and become it. And that was the difference between the two. And I can't remember where it came from. I really wish I did, but it stuck with me because I don't want to be a wasted talent. I don't want to only be here. I'm 36 years old. I continue to go everywhere. I've got followers from as young as 6, 7, 8 years old up to all the way 80, 90 years old. So that tells you where my expansion is. I don't focus on just one specific person, one specific species, none. If you love music like I love music and you have a passion for it and you allow it to be a therapy to you, I can give you that energy. I may not always have the words, but I can give you and provide you the energy to help you for that momentarily. But you have to do something afterwards. It's like, here's your medicine. Here's your instructions with your medicine. I can't force you to take the medicine, but I can help you, provide you with a list of what you need to do.
Amen.
And that's what I do. And I tell people all the time, you can reach out to me whenever you want.
You know what you do, Slice? You're also a very charming, but you're a very funny, and I'm talking funny human being. And I want to share something with people right now. I want to share something. It's part of our trip to Medellin, Colombia. We did a bunch of lives. We had some laughs, but there was one moment.
Are we going to talk about our interview? Are you going to do that right now?
There was one moment where we had something special, but what became really more special was the next day. And you know what I want to do? Actually, let me set it up really quick, and then we're going to drop a video on them. So here's the setup. Me and DJ Slice were doing a live interview broadcast with some friends of mine, right? JD Kaus, Lady Moon, and all the DJs. And they love freestyle music down here. And I had one of my main guys, Mr. David Fuentes, right? And David was translating for us that night. And I don't know if the interview went too long. I don't know what happened. We had Ike on with us also.
Yes.
And for some reason, David just wasn't on his game because it was very long. And
he was exhausted.
Yeah, and we started laughing to the point of I didn't know what to do, where to hide. And you were right there with me laughing. And are we ready to run that clip? Are we ready to run that clip? So let me show you the quick part. This is me and DJ Slice, hysterical in a live interview a few months back. You guys ready? Whenever you're ready, just run with it and let's see what we got. All right, so let me see Slice real quick and get that one ready. All right, so where's Slice at? You lose him? Call him, we'll get him back. That's all right, let's do some shout outs now. So Shauna says you got to negotiate everything. My cousin Duke, the man, said that I told him the same thing and I helped him with some business moves. And I believe it. I believe that everything in life is a negotiation. In life, you don't get what you deserve, you get what you negotiate. And I think it's real important to know that if you want some greatness out of life, you got to fight, push forward, you got to make it happen. It's not just going to fall in your lap. And that's important. So let's go for some more shout outs really super quick. Let's see what we got. We got Kelly Delaney. What's up, Kelly? Shout out to my cousin Duke the man, Teresa Velasquez. All right, we got Bernie Rosario. Slice, I love you. I'm sure Slice loves you too. Let's see. We got Erica Schwartz. Hello, Slice. Tony, what's up? Got Kelly Delaney. We got Vienna Carlo. Hi, Chris. All right, so thank you guys for the love and support. Hopefully Slice is going to call back pretty soon. Thank you guys for the love. Oh, I see Michael, my man, the Rocket, saying, yo, what up, baby? So what we're going to do, why don't we do this? Check this out. I'm not sure if Slice is going to be able to come back on the broadcast. I hope he can. But why don't we just go ahead and let's just show DJ Slice's new music video, which is what I wanted to close out the show with. You know what I mean? Yeah. But let's put that song on. And DJ Slice, I love you. I know you got things you got to do. The interview went a little bit longer than here. Get this phone away from me. It just keeps beeping. But let's put the song on with the video right now. This is DJ Slice and J Alms. You guys got it close. Whenever you're ready, just drop it in there. He's got a dope track out right now. You know, you got to show your artists that you love a lot of support, even if it means spending that $1.99, $1.39, whatever the heck it is. Buy it. Show some love, you know, because the more you guys support us now in the beginning, the more the rest of the world will start knowing about who we are and supporting it. And then think about the dope shows you'll be able to come and scream and cheer. Get backstage. You know what it is. It's a give and take. Are you ready, Felix?
Yeah.
Let's drop DJ Slice and J Alm's new track. Put it out. This thing is fire. God.
Yeah.
What a dope track. Make some noise for DJ Slice. Make some noise for DJ Slice. Woo! Woo! So that was DJ Slice, J Albums, Put 'Em Up. Man, what that track is it's a dope track. It's so original, so unique, so fresh. I got Nana here sleeping. Sorry, we're keeping her awake. You know what, Slice? We love you. I understand, unfortunately, you couldn't get back on, and I get that. You know, everybody's got things they got to do. But can we play, without Slice being here, because I really want him to be part of this, can we play the video really quick one more time where me and Slice are laughing? And then I want to have the video of the day after. Can we play the video first where we're doing the interview?
He did a Facebook Live on his show, and Frank and I went to his house, and we were on his show. I was on his show singing. I sang my very first single. So that was my introduction to Slice and how we met. And then it just, it's a full circle.
La primera vez que conoció a D-Slice fue a través de una colaboración. Yendo junto con Frank García a casa de D-Slice, y esa fue la manera en que conoció a Slice por primera vez.
I'm sorry, I gotta say one thing. Ikea, I love you. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing at David. That was the first part, that was the setup. So now we did everything we had to do. The next morning, I woke up and it hit a funny bone with me. And so I started watching that video back because I wanted to know if it was as funny as I thought it was while I was live in that moment in time. And as I was playing that video back, I was in my room hysterical. When I tell you hysterical laughing, I couldn't stop. And what happened was DJ Slice then, came in my room because he was sleeping in the room across from me, and he recorded maybe 10 or 15 seconds of what we were. He came in, gave me 10 or 15 seconds of video because he heard me hysterical laughing. I must have woke him up. So let's roll that next video, and you guys will see what the heck happened. And this is pure gold. Try not to laugh. All right, so there you have it. We're going to end the show. I'm going to send some quick shout outs. Everybody that commented and liked and sent the hearts and love, thank you so much. Dorville Entertainment Link. We want to Powerhouse Bombshells, Beast Entertainment, just everybody out there. I love you guys for showing us so much love. And special love to my man DJ Slice. You know what? Why don't we play DJ Slice's song on the way out? Let's play his song on the way out. I love you guys. Thank you so much. DJ Slice, J Elms, put them up. We love you guys. Joey Restivo Live. We will see you next week. Ow. Brittany, come on. Let's go, girls. Let's dance this out.